Welcome back. You are with ENCA. A family is devastated after losing almost everything they own when their house caught fire over the weekend. They claim they didn't have to lose all their belongings. They blame the Park Rynie Fire Department for being inefficient. The family says they arrived at the scene of the fire without water to put out the blaze. Let me take you now to ENCA's Dasin Tathia, who is in the area to follow up with the family and also seek some answers from the department that is concerned, that is now under fire. Dasin, take us through the details of this incident, how the fire started and how it came to be that the family found themselves losing almost everything they own.
Well, Tulos, the signal is really bad here, so I think I may have lost comms with you once again, but I am hoping that we can get through this interview and I can take you into the home behind me. That is the home that you were referring to, the one that was affected by that fire over the weekend. Now, the family here has been displaced after that fire, and in fact, let's just walk inside where we will have a chance to chat to the owner. This is particularly difficult because it comes at a time when the government has encouraged people to stay inside their homes. Although we are on level 4 restrictions, there isn't meant to be any unnecessary movement. So as you can imagine, this is a huge inconvenience. But more than that, the homeowners here tell me that this home of theirs could have been saved, according to them, and they claim that it was the negligence of the fire department that resulted in what you see here. The fire that really just started in one room. I'll now introduce you to Jethro Belstead. He is the heartbroken owner of this home. Jethro, thank you for talking to me. I know it's hard for you to be inside here. Take me back to what happened on Saturday and how this fire broke out.
Well, it started around about half 1 in the morning, Saturday morning. Happened really quick. Started in the bedroom, couch caught alight. I managed to put it out. It had a second breath. Yeah, it was a one big struggle. We had it contained, myself and the neighbour, hose pipes. Mdoni Fire Department came. No water in their fire tank. Came and asked me a question, or how did the fire start? I asked, oh, please, could you just help us put it out? They ran around the street looking for fire hydrants, and they couldn't find one because there are none here. And then they left, and they left, and when they left, it was just the one room that was on fire.
And this is your main bedroom?
This is where it was. This is where it started. Yeah, just very disappointed in them. I've got a swimming pool outside, and they could have pumped water out of there. They could have helped us with buckets. They could have helped us with hose pipes. But
let me just clarify this. You're saying that the fire department arrived here and they had no water.
That's right.
What was the explanation?
There was no explanation. They climbed into their vehicles and they left. Apparently they got hold of eThekwini Fire Department, and then they got you probably about 45 minutes later, and they managed to solve the problem. Well, stop it where it was, which I'd like to throw a great thank you to them.
And I understand that this is not the only fire that has occurred here where there have been complaints against the fire department.
Yes, you're right. I think it was 2 nights after, or a night after, this place burnt down. There was a sweet shop in Mzinto, and apparently they were also very disappointed with the fire department there. I don't know exactly what happened there, but I know it was a big disappointment.
Jethro, as we wrap up, I just want to find out, how are you and the family doing? I understand that you were living here with your spouse and your little girl, 3 years old. You've now been displaced. How are you coping?
Well, I would love to give a big shout out to the community and the friends and family that have helped and have been here for us, and very overwhelming, and didn't think a small community actually stood together like this until now, and it's wow, it's really gives me goosebumps. We've been blessed in so many ways, far wide. The whole the whole world family and the UK family all over just willing to help, you know. Friends that have come to the party. Yeah, I'd just love to give them a good thanks.
Okay. Jethro, thank you very much, and I know it's a very difficult time for you. Tulas, we will also be trying to get an interview with the municipal manager from the Mdoni municipality. I have touched base with her, and she says that she will speak to us at 2 o'clock. Very serious allegations being made by Jethro Belstead here, saying that the fire department arrived with no water. Really, really disturbing state of affairs.
All right, Justin, yeah, absolutely heartbreaking, that interview there. Imagine losing everything you own under the circumstances of COVID-19 and the national lockdown. Justin Tathia with that update there.